Hope you're doing good. Micah back with another video. Back here to talk about some more One UI 7 features and hidden gems within One UI 7. And to be frank, this is just One UI 7 Beta 1 for the Galaxy Z Fold 6, meaning there are unofficial features that have yet to be added, A, and B, there's still probably some level of adjustments to the current features that we see going on with One UI 7 currently running on the Galaxy Z Fold 6. And so one of the first features I want to talk about is really the home settings. If we pinch out and come into home settings, they've baked a lot of good lock features into the official software for One UI now, which is a pleasant surprise. So if we click on settings here, you will see right here, you can now change the app size within your home settings. You can also now get rid of app labels, something that I like doing with GoodLock, but now you have that capability baked right into the native software for Samsung Galaxy devices. You also have the ability to change your layouts and your grid sizes, your app icons. You can hide your apps on a home and app screen. So those things have been there for sure, but the main changes have been up here within the app size and app labels. And interestingly enough, which I think it's actually when it's closed. So let's go ahead and close. You see some additional options pop up. The home screen grid changes size. So they've actually limited it as of right now to just two sizes, 4x6 and 5x6. Now, why did they change it? I don't know why they limited it in that way, but it is currently limited with the first beta release of One UI 7 for our home screen devices. Something else I'd like to show you is within the recent apps. We kind of have a new layout for the recent apps in terms of being able to go through them. I think it's very nice and fluid. I also think it's nice and firm at the same time where it locks in place very well. I like the recent apps that we have going on right here. But one of the things that I find to be very interesting is some of the customization that you now have with the recent apps. So take for instance up here now, it lets you know the two active apps that you have going on. And if you click on it, it will let you know right here what apps are running in the background, and you have that option to then adjust that if you needed to, or leave them alone. So I like that. But then also if you click on the settings button over here in the corner and actually click on settings, you'll see whether or not you want to show recommended apps. And for me, you see I have mine on because those recommended apps pop up there at the bottom down here. Those are the recommended apps, and it's up to your leisure whether or not you want that to be done, but Samsung now gives you that customization natively right within the software for your Samsung Galaxy device. If we jump into settings, there's some tweaking that they've done in settings, and if we back on out to Wi-Fi within the settings, and sorry for the focus jumping around. I don't know why it's kind of jumping around on me. He's breathing a little heavy. If we come in here to Wi-Fi and we click on the actual Wi-Fi option, currently mine is off. But if we click on settings, intelligent Wi-Fi has some more interesting features. Now, right now, because mine's not on, some of these features are not available, such as switch to mobile data. But as you see here, it will search for or switch to better Wi-Fi networks if it has to. And then you could turn on your Wi-Fi and turn it off automatically. I like that. The only problem is I think when I'm at home, I don't really have to be on Wi-Fi, so I don't want to use my home Wi-Fi with my phone. I just don't have to do that. But this feature allows you to be able to automatically turn on and off Wi-Fi when you're around Wi-Fi networks and when you're not. I think this is very, very useful when on the go traveling. It should naturally or intelligently turn off Wi-Fi, and this is by means of Galaxy AI. When you're not around any Wi-Fi networks, it should turn it off so that way you can save that much more battery life. And then you can also prioritize real-time data with it and detect suspicious networks when it's actually on. And so I actually like that a lot. And then you can auto hotspot connection. So with that, it depends on how many devices you typically connect to your device, where this auto hotspot will turn on automatically if that is indeed something that you need to do. So shout out to Samsung for adding those features there when it comes to our Wi-Fi network capabilities. And just to throw in and toss something nice in there when it comes to Wi-Fi, or I mean when it comes to, well, you could argue Wi-Fi, but when it comes to our data and messaging and connectivity in general, Samsung, especially with T-Mobile, is doing the Starlink satellite messaging. So that will be coming to our Galaxy devices. It's just a matter of when, and it could be at the stable release of the official software for our Samsung Galaxy devices. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But it's nice to know that Samsung is bringing that to our Samsung Galaxy devices, satellite messaging for Samsung Galaxy devices. Now, if you want to jump into themes here real quick, or gallery. Gallery also has some new features here. And as you see, there's a little dot by the view all. If you click on view all, maybe what they want you to do is click on settings or select. You can sort, you can add to the album, and as there right there, you see album, auto update album, which is pretty cool. You can group albums. So that's pretty nice. And that auto update's interesting because it says create an album that automatically collects pictures of people you select. So I actually kind of like that. I think I'll probably do that. And then I'm just going to call it auto album. And then, oh, so you can actually name it a person if you wanted it to. And then, of course, it will actually do that. There's nothing there. If we actually click on here and go to settings, you see you have this ability now to clear or clean out your gallery. So if you click on this, it'll find stuff that may be duplicated, and then it will actually just clear it out for you. So that way, if you don't need it, you don't need it. So I actually find that to be a useful feature because those megabytes add up when it comes to storage, and that is your gallery app. Another aspect of multitasking with your Galaxy Z Fold 6 that they updated is the pop-up window. So if we actually go ahead and select, let's say we want to select the gallery. Let's say we select gallery, and then we say open in pop-up view. And then let's say I want to, okay. So it's not that you can split screen multiple apps. You're supposed to be able to actually pop up the same app multiple times. So let's go ahead and try that with the gallery store because it's already running. So we're gonna see how this actually applies. But as of right now, the pop-up multiple app feature isn't quite here yet with the first installation of One UI 7 beta. So be on the lookout for that. You did see me just try to attempt it a couple times. Maybe you did. I may have edited it out in post. But you are supposed to have that functionality with One UI 7. But these are just some of the other features that I've been able to come across so far. We're going to be doing some deep, intensive coverage over One UI 7. So definitely stay on the lookout. Be on the lookout for this. We're going to probably tap into some of the camera features in the next video, so stay tuned for that because they brought some of that. But again, not everything's here all the way yet with One UI 7 Beta 1. We'll see what happens with Beta 2, which hopefully we'll receive this week because it would have been a week now as of like Friday, which is when this video drops. So hopefully One UI 7 Beta 2 will be upon us, maybe Saturday even, and then we'll have some more goodies to talk about even more so next week. But again, as always, you guys haven't already, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, notification bell, so all free. That way you know some videos. So we can sit back, check, see what's cracking. And don't forget to hit that super things button down below. Like this like button. Catch him at PayPal. Check the channel for all the videos available to you. That's way to keep tech fresh and alive on this channel. And don't forget to let me know down in the comment section below what features are you looking forward to when it comes to One UI 7, or what device are you hoping it comes to when it comes to One UI 7. Micah signing out until the next video.